Hello, welcome back. I'm Brainerror and today we are playing I Am Dead. Now this one I actually hadn't heard about and it looks like it should be something right up my alley. I actually found out through Darren Jacobs' Twitter feed who did one of the voices in this, so I'm very much looking forward to it for that alone, but also the graphics look really cool. They remind me of Wind Waker and I just love that simplistic feel about it. It also kind of reminds me of Mutazione. Which I still can't say without sounding Italian. But yeah, it very much reminds me of that style as well. It's just really nice and pleasant. And everything I've heard about it so far seems very positive. The ratings are very positive, so I am ready to dive into this adventure with you. New game, I guess. Look how pretty! Oh, I see. Can I run? No, I'm going very slow.
Here I am again, Maurice Lupton, off for my morning walk.
Nice.
This must be the finest stretch of beach on the finest island the whole world over. For a little speck of land in the North Atlantic, it sure is a good un.
Good un.
Oh, I see those yoga folks up at the lighthouse are up bright and early, saluting the sun and all that. I always thought that looked like fun.
It's a bit painful if you're not used to it.
Ah, but this walk isn't the same without Sparky. She did love chasing that tennis ball.
I have a friend named Sparky.
Oh, Sparky. I miss you, girl.
He lives
The
near the
crater's
centre of
definitely
Bristol.
been smoking
He's
more
alright.
than usual lately. That's funny, that, for a dormant volcano. Shelmerston used to be a quiet place. You'd only come here if you liked fishing or bird watching. But since the new ferry service started, we get loads of tourists.
Yay.
But what you gonna do? It's always changing.
That's true. Gotta adapt.
Yep, Shelmerston's a smashing place. I'm lucky to call it home.
Smashing in it.
Ah, the bench. Yeah, this is, well, it's my bench. Yeah, the museum paid for it because I was the curator there. Yeah, and they did that to remember me because,
I am
oh, yes.
dead.
I am dead.
Seems pretty cush though. I wouldn't mind having this afterlife. I just love the graphics. It's also very Donut County, actually.
It's been some adjustment, but not all bad. Yeah, I should probably go and check on the museum, actually.
We're just gonna haunt people.
Yeah, I've been collecting the stories of Shelmerston for years now, here in my museum. There are so many stories, and wonderful ones. The museum started off small, but just grew and grew. It's shut at the moment, of course.
Oh, I can't
Not
look
sure
at
what's going to happen with it now that I'm
Oh.
no
Ooh.
longer doing it. I do like coming back here, though. Gives me a bit of purpose, which I've really missed since, you know, becoming dead. Oh, one thing that's been keeping me amused. Since I've been dead, I found I can do some new things.
Oh.
Pretty weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what use it is, but it's been keeping me quite entertained.
I love the humor in this. I don't know what use it is, but it's keeping me quite entertained. Aw.
Ah, but the novelty's worn off. I mean, it's been, well, I don't know how long exactly, but an awful long time since I've had anyone to talk to.
Oh.
Well, anyone who talked back, anyway.
Museum artifacts.
No, I couldn't.
Sparky!
That sounds like Sparky. Is that you?
Look, Sparky, I'm trying to find shit. Is it not in here? I'm surprised. Oh yeah, there it is. Sparky's ashes. Ah, there it is. There. Nice. Oh, not what I expected, but
Morris,
hello.
come with me. I need to show you something.
But I was looking around.
What's it's Sparky?
Morris, you worked it out.
You can talk?
Well, I could always talk. You just couldn't understand me.
Yeah.
And you can hear me?
Well, sure. You are talking, aren't you?
Oh, Sparky!
What is it, Morris?
It's been so long. I thought I'd had my last conversation. Oh, I'm so very glad.
I'm glad too, Morris. I've been waiting for you. We need to go...
Oh, wait. Are you really my Sparky? My Sparky girl?
Mostly. The best bits. But listen, I don't know how long before the volcano erupts, but it's not long now.
The volcano?
Oh. Do we need to save
erupting?
people?
But it's dormant.
No.
It's dormant.
It has been dormant because of the custodian. But the custodian is weakening and we don't know how much longer they can hold on.
The custodian? What are you talking about?
Shelmerston is volcanic. It's supposed to erupt every once in a while. The only reason it hasn't is the custodian, keeping the island calm.
Custodian keeping the island calm?
Take your time,
You're a bit
Morris.
slow, Morris.
Dogs are better at understanding this kind of stuff than humans.
The custodian is a ghost.
Say it one more time.
Yes! Now you're getting it. The custodian is a ghost who appeases the island, keeps it safe to live on. But the current custodian has been doing the job a long time and really needs to retire.
Oh, and the island needs a new custodian.
That's right. It's up to us to find a new one. There are 5 prospects that I know of. 5 ghosts still hanging around the island who haven't gone into the west yet. We need to find them and see if they'll take the job.
What if none of the prospects wants it?
If the current custodian fades away and there's nobody to commune with the island's spirit, well, that would be bad.
Bad how, Sparky?
Volcano
How, Sparky?
bad. You've seen how it's smoking. We don't have long now.
Well, could I be the custodian?
Oh, I wish. But Ghost Code 342B dictates that the custodian must be a ghost who has been dead on this island for at least 1,000 days. And we don't have that long.
Ghost Code 342B. Yeah, well, I suppose that makes as much sense as anything else.
Right. Let's get going, Morris. Our first prospect is Peter Noach.
Oh, yeah, from the yoga centre.
Peter!
Yeah, he died a few years ago, didn't he? Yeah, I remember his funeral on the lighthouse.
Yes, that's the fella. He always had those funny green treats. Let's go pay him a visit.
Funny green treats. Does Darren have funny green treats? Oh, I love this so far. Yap's Head Lighthouse.
Wow, flying. Oh, this
Pretty.
feels nice.
Oh, right. Oh. You kind of forget about it after a while.
I always was impressed with this yoga centre. Pete seemed like a chap who went through some tough times, and creating this place really seemed to help him.
Yep, and it's still going strong. They're always busy with folks from the mainland.
Yoga centre run by a robot. How things change. Well, it seems to be working out, though. So, now Pete's a ghost, So how do we find him?
Well, remember that clue I sent you from inside my urn? The tag?
Yeah.
Right. So that was something special to me while I was alive that helped me channel my ghost.
We need to find something
a kind
Pete.
of memento. So we need to channel the ghost of Peter Noach. And to do that, we need to find his mementos.
And how are we going to do that?
By looking into the memories of those who loved him best. People with memories of Pete will have little thought bubbles coming out of their heads. Those are a sign you'll be able to dive into that person's memory.
I suppose that's hardly the strangest thing I've heard today.
Oh, Morris, just you wait. Now, to recap. Find people who are close to Peter. View their memories. Track down the mementos. And then leave the rest to me.
So people,
All right.
then memories, then mementos, then Pete. Yeah, think I get the idea. Okay, let's go.
Alright. Cool. There's Pete. Aw. Not very old, Pete. Right, so Pete arrived in Shelmerston to take the job of lighthouse keeper. He led a solitary life for several years, seldom visiting the town and speaking only rarely, before opening the lighthouse as a yoga retreat with the help of a robot called M. So we gotta find all this shit. I already see some bubbles. Ooh, hello. Oh, I see. You're asleep, right? Aren't you asleep? Aw, cute. Whoa! Oh
I
no,
just
she
got
did have one.
divorced and really wanted to go on a golfing holiday, but my best mate Tammy somehow talked me into doing a yoga retreat instead.
Right. So is that it? Memory of playing golf with Pete?
Yoga made
That's
me
her
feel
reading.
weird and uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
After the first day, I'd basically given up. I thought Pete was a bit angry with me. It was hard to tell.
So yeah, you do need to pause on each, and then you can continue, or not? Go back and forth.
Exploring the lighthouse, I
Oh.
came across Pete's set of clubs. Bingo, I thought. I wondered where I could practice my drive.
Right, so you do have to pause on the right image. Right.
I took the
It's a little
clubs
bit
up to
tricky.
the observation deck and spent all afternoon perfecting my stroke. The sun was shining. It was the best time I'd had all week. Suddenly,
There he
I was
is.
aware of Pete watching me. My heart sank and I braced myself for a telling off.
But he
How
asked me to
wrong
marry
I
him.
was.
Oh.
Pete cracked a smile and joined in. Every evening for the rest of that week, we were up on that observation deck, driving balls into the sea. Best holiday in years. I even got into yoga by the end.
Cool. Good for you. Right, that's it.
I guess old Pete had a light side after all.
A light side in a lighthouse. Ah ha ha. Right. Well, that's Leslie. Can I not go up? These guys don't know him. There's one. Yes. Hello? Oh. Oh, the robotic assistant.
When Pete
Yes,
arrived at the lighthouse, he needed help running it, but refused all offers. Eventually, fearing the possibility of a shipwreck, Trinity House sent me to Shelmerston to help keep things running smoothly.
Right.
I bought Pete a plant as a welcome present. He introduced himself very quietly, but didn't seem to want to say anything else. He seemed distracted, like gravity was pressing down on him harder than other people. Whenever
So Pete
I
has a
would
story.
enter a room, Pete would mutter some excuse to leave. I didn't have a single conversation with anyone in months.
Oh, Pete! Pete, how can you be so mean?
Eventually, Pete noticed the plant.
Oh.
Then, Pete noticed me.
Oh.
That was the start of what became this plant room. We
Plant
spent
room?
hours in here over the years, sowing seeds and tending our plants together.
Aw, kawaii.
Wow.
Nice.
Robots got complicated, didn't they? Yeah, I didn't realize how important M was to Pete. I suppose everyone needs a friend. Huh, Sparky?
I love this. If I really want to do voice acting, and it would be so nice to do like voice acting for a game like this. Small indie games that are just super nice. Alright, let's go up. Why are your nipples and your belly button a smiley face? Dude, you have a face on your chest.
I met Pete for the first time on a yoga retreat in Goa. He was the best yoga teacher, but very reserved. I noticed he had some army tattoos. I wanted to ask about them, but he would never
Army
talk about
tattoos,
himself. When I got home, I looked him up. I couldn't believe it. He'd been with Special Forces in Helmand and was awarded a medal for bravery. Pete's unit had been in an ambush. He tried to save a colleague whose leg had been blown off, but by the time they'd reached base, it was too late. Pete was the only survivor.
Right. Hence, he's a little bit withdrawn. I always think about people who go into war, and it's like, it's just too horrific to think about.
I booked the retreat again the next year. I thought he was such an interesting bloke. Still waters, you know. And one evening, after class, I followed him down to the beach. I saw him throw something into the water and went to have a look. Picked it out of the shallows before it was washed away. It was his medal. I picked it up. I went back to Goa the following year, but Pete wasn't teaching and it just wasn't the same. Not as good. Then, a couple of years later, I saw an online ad for his new retreat in a lighthouse. I booked immediately. I took the medal with me. Perhaps he would want it back. It was the same Pete Noach, and if anything, he was an even better teacher. One coffee break, when I got him on his own, I brought up Helmand in conversation. I wish I hadn't. It was like a shutter coming down. I didn't mention the medal.
That's why he threw it away. He wanted to move on. People need to mind their own business sometimes.
I kept coming back for the yoga. And you know, over the years I saw Pete mellow. I think the lighthouse was doing him good. He even cracked a joke with the group once in a while. So, that summer, the one before he died, I decided to act. It was the day I was leaving and I showed him his medal. There was a moment of total surprise. I was worried then. But he took it. He turned it over in his hand. The poor guy was lost for words. He gave me a nod of thanks and slipped it into his pocket. I'm glad he got it back.
And then he chucked it out of the lighthouse.
Oh, Pete. I had no idea.
Well, there we got that. Bulb room. I love that all the rooms are like different things. The bird! The bird! The bird has something. This is me before coffee.
I was getting ready to lay my egg.
I was getting ready to lay my egg. See, I could do that. Hire me. Yeah, that it. That
But
it?
my nest needed that little something extra.
I think you're a little extra.
I found the perfect thing.
Was it the metal? A Rubik's Cube?
The human and that metal beast seemed quite agitated at their loss.
I always hated those blooming things.
Oh, why? Don't be so mean. Anybody else? No, you got nothing. There might be some more downstairs actually. Can I go downstairs? Downstairs? How do I get back down? Hiya. Oh, maybe I can go in here. Oh no, there's nothing. I mean, I can lock onto everything, so might as well have a look. Ah, there's the cube. Don't make me do it. Ooh, purple.
Dogs are actually very good at solving these. They're just hard for us to turn.
Right. So we found a Rubik's Cube. So I guess you can find something in each of the rooms. So we can find the metal in the bulb room. We can find the plant that was given. And then... what is that one? I can't remember what you said now. Oh, a golf club. Probably. Doesn't really look like one, but I guess... oh, it's the pin. Whatever it's called. That the ball sits on. I don't like golf, so I can't remember what the term for it is. Yeah, we've got one more person to find, which is down below somewhere. If it will let me go down.
Okay, let's find some more memories.
Yeah, I want to. Let me go down. Ah, there you go. Just need to hold it a bit longer. Okay, let's see. Where could it be? Where could it be? Oh, I can go all the way around. Yes. But he wouldn't have it anymore, right? It says that he has the metal, but... we can have a little look here. I don't see nothing here. Soldering iron. Oh, you can still look inside? That's cool. Aw, I love that. But there's nothing here, so... could be in there. I don't know what these are, books or... oh, nothing. Oh, no. Oh, chess. No. Not chess. Checkers. Checkers. It's fucking checkers. Oh, it says drafts. What's the difference? Oh, you can just look at that. Okay. It's not what I'm looking for, though. Maybe it's in this... whoa, no. Go back up. Maybe it's in here. No? Not in the side table? Are those what I think they are? Blue plastic clock. Uh-huh. Yeah, call them that. Stay hip. Oh, she's up here now. No idea. Maybe it's in here. Am I blind? I can't see anything. Oh, is it in here? No. Hiya, where is it then? Where could it be? Where could it be? No idea. Where then? Where? Please let it be in here. There it is! Hiya! Oh, I love all the colors. So happy. Ooh.
This is a conspicuous gallantry cross. They don't give those to just anybody.
They do not. Right. That was, oh, you're sitting down now, are you? Okay. Right, the bulb room is done. And we're looking for the plants. This one? I can't look at that one. Or this one. Could be that one. No? How about this one? It's also small leaf gum. What about... I'm just gonna look in everything now, because... Nothing. I mean, you'd think this one would be easy, but... Maybe it's really big now. Or maybe... Oh, this one? Oh, this one, of course. Grapefruit tree. Because it has... the bow around the pot. Hey, I'm not always.
Ugh. Dogs hate all fruit. I'm not going near this, Morris.
Sparky, that is not true. My dad's friend, she was always eating my dad's bloody plums from the plum tree. He loved plums and gooseberries. And what else did he eat? Strawberries, any fruit. He loved fruit. So no, Sparky, you hate fruit. Alright, next.
Hey,
So we're...
I'm starting to pick up the scent of something else here. I think it's... Grenkins.
Bio?
Grenkins?
Oh.
Yeah, they're tiny spirits. Distant relations of the island spirit. Apparently they bring good luck. When we get close to one, I'll pop up and let you know.
Okay, Sparky.
Cool. Alright, Sparky. Let's look at everything then. Oh, these are cute! Why does the bottom one not have eyes? Kawaii. Nice. Oh. Ew. Yeah, what do you want me to do? What does that mean? Duh, why are they laughing? I thought it was the design of these trousers. I'm gonna go up your butt. No? Okay. He also has a smiley face on his belly. See, doesn't that look like the pattern? Anyway. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. Fiona. Oh, Fiona.
Okay, we're in the
Oh.
right place. But now we need to slice and rotate this object to just the right spot to get the Grenkin out.
Great. So yeah, it's I know, stop blopping at me. Excuse. Right, so we got this. Oh, I think I need to rotate it the other way around. Ah, let me do my thing. It won't let me. It rotates back. Oh! I was trying to see it from underneath. Aw! 1 in 9. Cool. Looks like a little frog.
Hello, Grenkin. Good to see you. Morris, these spirits have been on Shelmerston for thousands of years, and they bring good luck. We should definitely keep finding them.
I will. You say there's only 9, but that is more than 9. That is a lot. This is like the Death Stranding microchips or the memory chips. It's like, oh, just be like 10 or something. No, there's 57. Cool. Next. Oh, there's someone next door. All I saw was a pair of legs. Okay, we need to find the clubs. Or not the club, the thing. Whatever it's called, I can't remember. Should be in here somewhere. There? Oh, there it is. Oh, I saw it. A T, that's it, the T. Thank you. They should call it a little chalice, though.
I wonder how many golf balls are in the sea around this lighthouse.
Don't think about it. Right, now whatever this is. Did I see something? I saw a chair with spots. I think it's this chair, right? It's got spots on it. Wonky chair. Maybe not. Is it these? Crap. Oh, the 9 sprites are just in this section. Right, so we're only going to have 55 sprites at some point. I'm just gonna find the other person with the memory. Excuse me? There was a ref here? Oh. Well... I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Is this something with a cork? Oh, is it this thing? No? Ooh, lots of tea in there. Tasty. Urns are creepy though. I used to work with those and you can burn your fucking hands off so quickly. Okay. So not that. Oh, now I'm hungry. Maybe something in the fridge? Tasty. Anyway, let's find the other person first. Whoa. Well, those are gears, so that has to be... Oh, there are gears in here. But I don't think that's what we need. Might be. No, I think we need to be in the grandfather clock. Yes. Okay. Do I need to slice you? Stop blopping at me. I'm trying to figure it out. Ah! Alright. Can I go further down? I just want to... Yeah, there's the other person. Let's just do her memories.
Pete was hard to read, you know? Strong, silent type. But you could tell he loved his collection of Buddhas. He said they were like fat little soldiers that kept him safe. To be honest, I thought that was a bit odd. But he was a great teacher. Pete was very protective about his collection. Hated people messing with them, even telling off Em when she was dusting them.
Oh, Em.
One day, one of the Buddhas went missing.
Oh,
Pete
no.
was distraught. Not much affected him, so it was a shock for everyone to see how upset he was. All of us at the retreat spent the whole afternoon searching, but we never found it.
Aw.
To cheer him up, Em bought Pete a little toy robot. You could tell Pete was delighted.
Aw. Cute.
Ah, what a lovely gesture. She was a good friend, that Em.
Yeah, I need an M. Actually, I have a few M's in my life. But, you know, the more M's, the better. Where would the Buddha be? Bum ba bum. Well, there's incense on here, so maybe. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's incense here too. So where would you be? That's a pocket knife. I love how it slices through everything. It's so good. Oh, is it in the vacuum? Because it got hoovered up? I love that. Was it in the vacuum because it got hoovered up? Two different brands there. Hoover and vacuum. Who knew? I only learned that like a couple of years ago. Yay! Well, rather it's a Buddha statue that gets hoovered up than...
What a nice little fella. I'm glad we found him.
Than a hamster, which happened to my stepsister. Thanks, Mom. It was by accident, of course, but yeah, traumatic. Cool. So there's a thing in here. Hiya. So it's a pattern. Oh, it's a shoe? Foot? I thought it was the foot. No? Is that not a foot? Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Whoa! What's this funkiness in his head? What's a gun in his head? I love that. I love that. Why has he got all these diamonds in his head? It's that, right? We need a foot. I don't understand. Do I need to make it in the shape of a shoe? Can it be in the shape of a shoe? Maybe it's not even in this.
Okay, that's all of the mementos. Now what do we have to do?
Wow, I'm getting a really strong scent. Well done. I should easily be able to sniff out Peter's spirit now.
All right then.
Excuse me?
What do you need me to do?
Absolutely nothing. Just let me do my thing.
Alright. Peter, Peter, Peter.
Yep. Those are all of Pete's fragments. I just need to round them up.
Well, go get him, girl.
Alright. Oh my god, I get to do them? Gonna get you. Is that all of them? Hello, Pete. Is that all of them? No, there's some of them. 10 out of 15. Where's the rest? Excuse? Oh, there. Yeah! Pete, Pete, Pete! Dusty was born. Ooh. I love you, Crocs.
Pete! Oh, wow! It's really you! Well, it's me, Morris. Morris Lupton.
Of course I remember you, Morris. It's lovely to see you. How's death treating you?
Oh, well, you know, it's a bit jarring, but, well, I'm having a nice enough time. But listen, Pete, we've come to ask you something. Do you know about the custodian?
The custodian? The person who communes with the island, yes? I've noticed the volcano looks like it's waking up.
Yes, well, that's the thing. We need a new one.
Oh, me? To be the custodian? Oh, Morris, I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm the one for this job. I spent my whole life and my whole afterlife trying to find peace. And lately, I think I found it. I'm satisfied with how things turned out. I'm finally ready to go into the West. I don't want to stay around any longer.
Ah, well, fair enough.
Would you want to come with me? I would be grateful for the company.
Well, that's kind of you, but I do really need to help find a new custodian. Maybe afterwards.
I understand.
Aww.
Best of luck with the search then. I'm sure you'll find someone perfect for it.
Right, well, we found Pete. We didn't find all the beasties, though. I wonder if you can go back.
Oh, that didn't go well.
Oh, no worries, Morris. Plenty of other prospects. Well,
Yeah.
4.
Hey, Pete
Fuck 'em.
mentioned going into the West. What is that?
Oh, well, that's a very complicated question, Morris. Just think of it as leaving all this behind, which is not something we can do now. We need to go find Val. They're opening the sculpture park today.
Oh, is that opening already? Time certainly does move a bit quicker once you're not in the world. Talking to people, it all feels so distant. Though, if I'm being
It's like that
honest,
for me
I
now.
suppose I was a little buried in the museum those last few years after, well, you know. You might say I started living like a ghost well before I became one.
Oh, you
Aw.
weren't a ghost, Morris. That museum is full of life, and ghosts can't give belly rubs anywhere near as well as you did, trust me. Now let's get going. We're gonna find Val.
Ah, yes, Val. I do feel a bit sorry for her, having her home invaded by all these silly artists.
Maybe. But at least we have a laird who's interested in doing nice things for Shelmerston.
I suppose so. I was never sure about letting all those artists stay on Shelmerston, but I must admit that his heart's in the right place. Well, let's find Val then. After you, Sparky.
So we can't find all the things. I wanted to go back. Aw. Sculpture garden.
My, how the park has changed. I barely recognize it anymore with all these artists buzzing about.
They're not so bad. So many different and exciting smells.
Yes, well, you and I have always valued different things in smells.
And now we need to sniff out Val. Just like before, let's find some people with memories of her and track down those mementos.
Alright. And I can't go back? Valerie was the daughter of Henry Outram, the laird of Shelmerston. Her mother died when Valerie was little, and she was always independent, roaming the grounds of Shelmerston Hall and exploring the island. In the early 90s, her father converted Shelmerston Hall to an artist commune, and recently opened the grounds as a sculpture park. Cool! Someone with an apple head. I like that. But I can't go back. I can go back to the lighthouse. Yes. I cannot go back? Oh, why not? I want to go to it. I want to go to the lighthouse again. Yeah. I want to find all of them. Oh, here it tells you where they all are. So in the cellar, in the bedroom. I hope you get to go back and do those, because I'm a bit annoyed now with myself that I didn't find them all before I continued. I hadn't realized that I would actually have to do them before I progress. Hopefully you can go back. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, this is a really charming little game. I'm really glad that I bought it. And it was nice to see a little bit of Darren in a different role. It's always nice to see actors and voice actors in different roles and stuff like that. And I want to support him, so that's why I bought it. But also because it just looked like a really nice game. And I'm really enjoying it. It's just lighthearted. It has a different take on things. And I hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me as always. And I will see you when I see you.